Here's number 57 in your packet on salts and if they're acidic or basic. So 57 telling you have a sodium nitrate solution is 0.4 molar, wants to know what the pH would be. You know, maybe it's pH is 7, it could be neutral, but so you gotta figure out which ion, sodium or nitrite, which one affects the pH. You know, sodium ions do not affect pH, nitrite ions do. So NO2 negative ions react with water. They have the ability to take a hydrogen from water and make a weak acid, nitrous acid. And the reason it's a base is it produces some OH negative ions in water. Notice it gives us the pKa, just like pH is the negative log of the H+, pKa is the negative log of the Ka. They do that sometimes just so you can compare different Kas really quickly. So we know this pKa is of this, so we can go 3.35 equals negative log of the Ka, or we can go 10 to the negative 3.35 equals the Ka. So the Ka value is 4.47 times 10 to the negative fourth. Now that is the Ka of this. We really need the Kb of its conjugate. So 1 times 10 to the negative 14th divided by this would give us the Kb of NO2 negative, which is 2.24 times 10 to the negative 11th. Hopefully you guys can read that over there. So this Kb value is 2.24 times 10 to the negative 11th power. We know this is a 0.4 molar solution. Here's our initial, our change, our equilibrium. These would both be 0. We don't have to worry about water at all in there. This is going down by x, so it's 0.4 minus x at equilibrium. These are both going up by x, so they're both x at equilibrium. So our Kb value, 2.24 times 10 to the negative 11th equals x squared over 0.4 minus x. Ignore the minus x though. So small, cross multiply, square root. Our x is the concentration of OH negative, and it equals 2.99 times 10 to the negative 6 molar. Negative log of that would give us the POH, because it's OH negative, so it'd be 5.52. And your pH value ends up being 14 minus that, 8.48. So if you get a pK, you got to do 10 to the negative of that to get it to a Ka value, which gives us that. Ka times Kb equals 1 times negative 14 to get to that. And then our Kb equals x squared over the concentration. Get your pH.